everybody, this is Autumn with the Mast General Store Knife Shop, and today I'm going to be talking with y'all about the Epoch Max from Woody Knives. With this, you're going to get, of course, a box. Pretty standard. You're also going to get a certificate of authenticity. You have the maker and all the information about it. You're also going to get care information, and then on the back also a little bit about the brand itself, which I'll get into later because I think it's really interesting and it makes this knife special and I think worth adding to your collection. This is going to be something for either field, outdoors, or just kind of a fancy EDC. You have Pennsylvania curly maple on the handle, really gorgeous, very textured, and you can see the bronze pins on it. The knife itself actually very gorgeous, and you have the textured here, and then of course as you get towards the edge it's gonna get a little smoother. I kind of really like that. It makes it, I don't know, I feel like you don't see this as much with outdoor knives, and I just think it adds a little unique flavor to it. On tang here you have the steel and also the addition of this knife. Really gorgeous. And then on the end you're gonna have your lanyard hole, and of course, as my friend Patrick says, you know, if you have a lanyard hole you should put a lanyard in it, but I'll let y'all decide that for yourselves. We're gonna go over a little bit of the specs, and remember, all specs, pricing, and links to purchase are gonna be down in the description below. The weight on this is gonna be about 4 ounces. I think that's a perfect weight for something like this. And the blade length coming in at almost 4 inches, just under, and then the entire thing is going to be about 7 1/4. The steel on this is S35VN, so let's take a look at our trusty steel chart. And we don't have that exact steel on this chart, but we do have CPM S35VN, which is very similar. It's just a little bit harder. So something that I find unique about this is a lot of outdoor field knives tend to go really hard in one direction, either like really big on edge retention, really big on toughness, or really big on corrosion resistance. Something that this has is it is fairly even across the board. I think that's really nice balance. You don't have to worry as much in one area. You don't have to worry about sharpening all the time, but you also don't have to worry about it rusting all the time. Balance in that area I think is great for an outdoor knife, and it's something I haven't seen as often with a lot of knives I've covered. You also have a sheath, which is gorgeous cowhide leather. It has the Woody brand stamp on it, and then on the back, the stamp of the sheath maker where it was made, which is going to be in Salem, South Carolina. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think the tone of the brown on this is really gorgeous, and it has just such a raw, authentic look that I really enjoy. This comes in at $249.95. I mentioned earlier that there's something a little bit unique about this knife and its history that I really enjoy, and I personally think that's what makes this knife worth the price, and that is this brand is knife making passed down through generations. So first knife maker started in 1888 and has passed it down in his family to today, and generations 3 and 4 are currently making these knives, and I think that's just a wonderful little tidbit. Adds a lot of personality to this brand that I really enjoy. That'll do it for the Epoch Max from Woody Knives. Hope you found this information helpful, but before you go, make sure to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell so you'll be notified whenever we release new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.